This next thing I actually think is kind of interesting. Peter Parker may or may not end up in a black Spider-Man suit from Spider-Man 3. What I'm going to say, obviously, take with a grain of salt. I have a feeling this whole sequence was a misdirection. I have a feeling that this is a scene that they filmed just for the trailer, and it's not going to appear in the movie. I mean, I could be way off the mark. It's Spider-Man into the multiverse. There could be so many different iterations of Peter Parker and so many different iterations of Spider-Man that we're going to see in this movie. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But there's something about this scene. And yes, we do very briefly see a Spider-Man character wearing the black suit in some kind of a battle with whom seems to be Electro, right? And we'll talk about that in a minute. But for this scene, we see Tom Holland wearing the black Spider-Man suit, running through a cafeteria or like running through some kind of a room. We know that Marvel puts misdirection in their trailers all the time. In Avengers Infinity War, we see that classic shot of, there's Captain America and Black Widow and the Hulk, and I think Winter Soldier's there, and the Falcon is there, and they're in Wakanda, and they're all running through the jungle like dun 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 dun,
Yeah.
And like the big centerpiece of that was the Hulk. You actually see the Hulk running through the woods or through the forest with the other Avengers in Wakanda. That never happened in the movie. You just don't see, except for the opening sequence, you don't see the Hulk in the movie. So that scene was a huge misdirection. That was filmed because they knew he wasn't going to be in the movie. So that was filmed just as pure misdirection. Same thing when you have Captain America, like Thanos is punching Captain America, and Captain America catches his hand. Thanos is like, who is this guy who just caught my punch? You get a really close look at the Infinity Gauntlet. And at the time, in the trailer, I think Thanos only had like one jewel or like one Infinity Stone or maybe two Infinity Stones. But in the movie, he had all of them except for one. He was missing the Mind Stone, but he had all the rest of the Infinity Stones. So again, misdirection. When I look at this scene of Peter Parker in the black Spider-Man suit running through, I see that as misdirection. Now, Moses, I could be way off the mark. I could be way off the mark. That actually could be a decent plot point within the movie. We just don't know. We have no way of knowing. This is our first look, our first trailer. In a second trailer or a third trailer, we might get more scenes of Peter Parker in the black Spider-Man suit. But being that the black Spider-Man suit is so intrinsically tied to Venom and the symbiote, and Venom hasn't officially made his debut in the MCU, I don't know. I see this as misdirection. What do you think?
Well, first off, I already knew before the trailer that there was going to be a black and gold mystery suit because of the toy launch, because they had already showed a lot of the suits I was. So it was based on what the description of the action figure is. Just so you know, I'm not making stuff up. It's like a black and gold magic suit of some kind, but honestly, I mean, it's fine. It's just I feel like I'm kind of I want to say that I'm on board with you on that for the simple fact that it's just I just enjoyed the trailer. I really just was happy that we got the trailer and that we know that it exists and everything like that.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, click share. Because that is exactly what Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles would want you to do. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.